Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Thank you for supporting me on my channel. I talk about my life here in the UK, what's happening around me when I'm cooking, when I'm eating. To be honest, on my channel, I don't have a specific niche. That is the problem. I talk about everything. Yes, I talk about everything. Yeah. So in today's video, I'm responding to Blessing's questions, all her questions. For those of you that don't know her, she used to talk about life in Saudi. She's back home anyway, so her channel are very interesting. Oh god, when I watch her videos, they are really touching and really touching. Anyways, I'm going to be responding to all her questions. So kind of like we ask ourselves questions, should I kind of collaborating, and yeah, we kind of ask ourselves questions. To be honest, watching Blessing's videos, like her channel is when I started watching it, like I'll be like, oh, this lady, she's a strong woman. Like, oh god, and it's really touching. Anyway, for those of you who have not watched her video, go check it out. Like, she talks about life. When I started watching her video, I think her first video was like when she was showing her updates, when she was cleaning the kitchen in Saudi as a maid. Oh my god, that video was touching. When I was watching, the kitchen was like hotels. I'd be like, is it one person that is cleaning all these things? Anyways, that's by the way. Go watch her video and see what I'm talking about. So today I'll be responding to all her questions. I live in the UK. I talk about life in the UK. On my channel, I don't even have a specific niche. I talk about everything in general. So I'll be responding to all her questions here. One question, she said, how did you come about the idea of going to the UK? Sorry, I'm reading from my tab. So yeah. To be honest, coming to the UK, I did not even plan of living in Nigeria. Me, as a person, I love my country. For those of you who know me, like back then in school, I don't used to say, you know, when you're in school, you'd be like, I must go to Canada, I must go to America. Me growing up, I was not really bothered. I never said I'm going to go to anywhere. I just love my life. My dad is a businessman. My mom is a businesswoman. I'm happy. I just live my life the way I see it. So basically what happened, why I'm here in the UK is when after my university, I got married and my husband said, yeah, we're moving to the UK. So that's just it. It's not my idea. At first, I don't even want to come with him. I don't want to like live Nigeria with him. I kind of I told my friends, and they were like, don't even plan, don't even try it. Better travel to the country, leave this Nigeria with your husband, because people that used to leave their wife back home, sometimes they'll marry, you know, sorry, like that. You all know what I'm talking about. So that's the reason why I said like, okay, I'm going with my husband. So yeah, that's why I'm here in the UK. It was not even my idea. I got married and we relocated here. We're here in the UK. My husband is yeah, it was not my idea, it was my husband's idea. My husband wanted us to come here, yeah. And then I was pregnant, so he wanted us like to come to the UK, so I'll give birth and all of that. And he wanted us to settle here. So yeah, he wanted us to settle here. It was my husband's idea. So number 2 question, she said, tell us your experience in the first 3 months. My experience in the first 3 months was crazy. I'm coming here like I don't have a family member, although my husband have cousins here, but they don't live around where we live. Some of them live in London, Sheffield and all of that, so we don't live close at all. I live here in West Yorkshire. I live in Huddersfield, yeah. So when I came here, to be honest, this country is crazy. It's difficult to get a house. So basically, we lived in a hotel for 1 full month. Trust me, if I tell you how much you spend living in a hotel for 1 month, you will be like, these people are mad. Because it was difficult for us to get a house. If you tell them you want a house, they tell you your bank statement, and they want like, they ask too many questions, and it was not easy. My first 3 months was not easy. Like, at first, even like the Yorkshire accent, like their English accent, it was difficult for me to understand. So I'll be like, yeah. Taking bus, I don't know the bus routes. Everything was up and down. UK, you know, this place is like more advanced technology. You pay with this one. Some places you go, you have to press the screen. All these things, I don't know it. So I'm a village woman, Nigerian girl from village. I don't know anything. So it was difficult for me. I'll be like, sometimes I'll just use my brain to understand some things. Maybe like if I go to a place and they'll be like, I'll just like look other people and see what they do, and also do the same. To be honest, my first 3 months was not easy. It was not easy for me or for us. I literally, because I don't know how to take, like, I used to be scared to take the bus. I usually take taxi, and taxi is quite expensive. So, but anyway, my first 3 months was not easy, to be honest. We lived in a hotel for like 1 month plus. Yeah, it was difficult. We all know, even within our country, if we are relocating, we all know it's not easy. So especially then, just imagine living in Nigeria to another country that you don't even know anyone. So yeah, my first 3 months was hustle. It was not easy. Yeah, so let's go to the next question. The third question, she said, have you ever had an encounter with racism? Yes, you know, racism is everywhere, to be honest. Like for me, the one that touched my spirit, that hit me in my heart, is when we're looking for a house. We're looking for a house, and this house is beautiful with a nice garden, beautiful. So basically, most times before you get the house, they ask you what you do, your job. They want you to show them like your income and all of that. I showed them everything. The first time I sent them email, they said the house was available, and yeah, they said okay, yeah, I can have the house. So when they asked me what I do and everything, I showed them how much I earn, everything. I was qualified to get the house. Then after 3 months, after 3 days, I mean, they told me, sorry, the house is not available. I was like, why? I don't understand. And it's still online, like it's available online. So why are they telling me it's not available? So I told my colleague at work, she's a white lady. I told her, please, can you ask them if this house is available? So when we went to work, she also applied for the house. And told her, yes, it's available. And she asked everything. She said they called her. You know, most time when they call you, when you talk on phone, they already know if you're white or English, because we all have our own accent. Obviously, I don't know how to speak in it. My English is different, yeah. So when she talked to them, they were told that yeah, the house. She said even the next day they had to call her. When did she want to view the house? But I still called and they say it's not available. So you see, this is probably the owner of the house don't want a black lady. So for me, it was touching, to be honest. We do the same thing. We do everything. She told me this is not the first time she has friends that used to complain about that. So me, it's pure. It's not nice. The racism is touchy. When you see what you want, they want to give you the rubbish house. They want to give me, the black lady, the old house, like this one I'm living. Anyway, don't mind me, I'm just saying. They will not give you the kind of posh house you want to live. Do you understand? But some people are anyway lucky. It's not like all of them. You know, all the things I'm saying, not everybody. Some people are nice. Some people are sweet. When I'm talking about racism, most of them are good. Even in my country, we all know some people be like, me, I'm Igbo girl. People be like, hey, Igbo people are this, Igbo people. So you see, racism is everywhere. Sometimes when I feel bad, maybe if something happened at work, the last time at work, they were talking about me, I felt bad. I told my mom, she said, what am I talking about racism? Now, racism is everywhere. In Nigeria, people will talk about it too. So anyway, racism is everywhere, to be honest. For me, it was when I was getting a house, it was so obvious. It was touching. He told me the house is available. After seeing me as a black lady, he told me no, and you want to give it to someone else. And the person that lives in that house now is a white lady. So it's touching. What you want because you're black is touching anyway. So yeah, that's my touching account. Apart from me, nothing really that is more touching than this one. Do you understand? Yeah, other will be petty ones, petty miscellaneous, small ones. Anyway, let's go to the next question. So the fourth question goes like this. She said, what are your benefits? Okay, what are the benefits of living in the UK? Benefit of living in the UK, I think the benefit is a long time benefit. Like in a long, maybe in the future you benefit more. But at the moment, I don't even know what I would say I'm benefiting. I'm benefiting what? I don't know. Because I'm working. It's easy to get job. It's easier. It's easier to get a job, but not. It might not be the kind of job you want, but at least you're surviving. I don't know if you understand. At least you're seeing something. You're making your own money. You like, at least. I know if I'm in Nigeria, I probably might be depending on my husband. Yeah, it's possible. But here in the UK, I work, I get my own money, I do my own business, I do my own things. So I think that's the benefit. But the benefit will be in the future when I become a citizen. When I become a citizen, that's when I'll benefit. Because most here citizens, some of the times, if you don't have a job, they pay you. But me, if I don't have a job, nobody will pay me. They take my own money, the tax I pay, and give people that are citizens that don't work. Me, if I'm not working, nobody will give me any free money. But at least they're citizens, they get free things, like they get lots of benefit. But at the moment, to be honest, I'm not really benefiting much. Not much. I don't have any. The benefit is I'm here. People will see my picture and say, "Stella, you're fresh." Forget that. Now cold. The cold it will make you fresh by force. But apart from it, I don't know. Life here is easy. It's easier, but everything is money killer. You have to work hard. You pay your bills. Yeah, just like I said, I think it's just the work aspect. It's a lot easier because back home you won't get it's difficult to get a job. But here there's something that will fetch you money. There's hope for you. there's hope for you, to be honest. Yes, there's big hope, there's big chances of you getting something, even though you don't like the job, but at least you're doing it and you're surviving. So that's it. I think that's the benefit. But the real benefit is coming after how many years? When I become a citizen, that's when I get the real benefit. That's what I think, and that's what I feel, and that's what I know. Yeah, so that's it. Anyway, let's go to the next question. The next question, number 5. What are the challenges of staying in the UK? The challenges, I think the challenges for me is, what are challenges I'm facing in this country? You see, the fact that I'm always staying indoors is a big challenge for me, because before you can visit anybody, you have to ring the person and book appointment to visit the person. For me, it's a big challenge. I don't know what kind of challenge that is better, that is worse than stuck at home. Like, to visit friends is wahala. You have to book appointments. Tell them, when are you free? When am I this one? And another thing is that there was time I was sick and I was told that I was lacking sun. So basically, like, in Nigeria, the sun itself, we know they find out. The sun will hammer you and it will give you a lot of vitamin. So in this country, I was told I was lacking sun. So I had to start taking supplements to boost my immune system or what, just because of sun. So you see, all these things are challenges, But in Nigeria, we cannot lack sun, because sun is free. It's everywhere. That's why sometimes in the UK, when you see sun, you see people outside lying down, like putting on, just for them to get sun, that kind of a thing. So I think that's a major challenge here in the UK. And obviously the racism is not as bad. It's not that bad, because it's not really affect me much, even though I've encountered that, but it's not much. So me, I can't even really tell. Maybe I cannot remember the difficult challenges, but yes, with English, with time you get used to the accent and all of that. So yeah, so for me, I think my major challenge is the fact that I don't go out. Like in Nigeria, if I stay in my mommy's shop, I'll see 3 or 4 people that will sit down drinking hero, and at least we'll be just laughing. Hey, what's happening? But here, no way, it's not possible. You're here, you're stuck here, you're sitting down here. There's nothing like that. Obviously, guys, you can see I changed the room. Yeah, my daughter was disturbing, so I had to put her to bed. I had to just find something else to film this. So one of my challenges too, it's a challenge for me where to keep my daughter. I used to pay a childminder, to be honest, but after paying the childminder, I feel like I'm working for the childminder, because you work and pay almost half of the thing, because of you work, half of your pay is going to the childminder, the person taking care of your child. And trust me, it's not a small money. I had to start thinking, how do I bring somebody from Nigeria? Because if I'm paying someone that kind of money, and in the person seeing the money in her account in naira, the person will be worshiping me. Trust me. But it's not easy, and paying for nursery is quite expensive. It's very, very expensive. So all these are challenges. And in this UK, if your child is not a citizen, they start nursery at 3 years, and if the child is a citizen, they start nursery at 2 years, and they give you 15-hour free. But if my child is not yet she's not a citizen yet, and she can only start nursery when she's 3, and when she's 3, they just give her 15 hours free. I don't know if you understand. So for me, it's a challenge for me, to be honest. Sometimes when I'm going to work, my husband will have to stay and babysit. Once I come back from work, he'll start dressing and start going to work, and I'll have to stay with baby. So having a child here in the UK, you have to plan yourself. So I think this is another challenge, to be honest. Yeah. So I think that's another major challenge I'm facing. So the next question, she said, what is the easiest way for Africans to come to the UK? So for me, the easiest way is to come and study. After studies, then hopefully you get a job. And thank God for the new rules that after you study, they give you 2 more years to stay here in the UK. Then within that 2 more years, you have to hustle, you have to struggle to get a permanent job that will get you a stay. Not just permanent job, there's an amount of money you earn. Excuse me, that money that you earn, there's a particular amount of money that you can earn that will make you to stay. So if you get that kind of job that you earn that kind of money, then you can stay. That's the easiest way, to be honest. That's the easiest way. And if you're in Nigeria and you're a nurse, that one is one-way system. After you write all this exam or what they write here in Nigeria, you don't fly enter this country. You're already in the UK. That's it. It's easier for people working in the health sector. I don't know if you understand. If you're working in the health sector, it's a lot easier for you to get into the UK. And then if you come here to study, that's another easiest way to come here. Aside from that, except you're investing in the country, based on maybe you want to start up a business here in the UK, which is not like a small one. It's thousands of naira. That is thousands of pounds. So yeah, that's the easiest way is come and study, or if you're a healthcare worker, just apply. And there's 89, in fact 99% possibility that you get the job. Yeah, that's if you know what you're doing, if you know what you study, you get the job. So the easiest way is to come and study. Yes, from study you might get to stay. So the next question: what are the things you miss so much back home? The things I miss so much back home. I miss staying outside my house. Like I said, my mom will have a shop in front of our house. So me, I miss that place. Once you see that, you know all these people that will come, Stella, how far we just we talk. Oh God. And again, I miss my African, the real, oh God. I miss my Nigerian food. Like there's Nigerian food here, but there's one soup in particular I miss. Ofaku. If you're Igbo, you know that soup. I miss that soup. Hi. To be honest, I miss a lot of things back home. I can't really say this is what I miss and this is what I miss. When I was in Nigeria, I lived in my Abuja, and back then in Abuja, my friend would be like, "Hi, what's up? I did your house." So before you know it, we'll go out, chill. Here in the UK, there's no such thing. You have to go. How far? You home? No, I'm not home. I'll be home on Sunday by 2 p.m. or I'll be home on Monday evening. I miss everything about Nigeria. Trust me, there's no place like home. Believe it or not. No, I'm not saying that, but there's no place like home. You know, when you leave a place, many people be like, I can't wait to come to UK, I can't wait to come to UK. So when they come, they'll be like, I miss Nigeria. But there's some people that will be like, I did not miss anything back home. I know of someone that say she don't even want to go back home, that she did not miss anything. But for me, I miss home. I miss a lot of things back home. I miss chilling out with people. I miss the sun, at least a snap picture. I miss my food. I miss my friends. I miss every single thing about Nigeria. I miss every single thing about my country. I miss everything. Yeah. So do you think UK is better than Nigeria in terms of infrastructure? How will you ask me that kind of question, Blessing? You cannot compare even quarter. To be honest, you cannot compare quarter of it. Obviously, UK is Nigeria is back. Coupled with the corruption, they are just, I don't even know where they're taking the money from to embezzling money, and instead of them to do things back home, they're not doing anything. You cannot even compare. There's no need of comparing. There's no comparison in this. There is no. So there's no need. Don't ask me that kind of question, because you cannot compare Nigeria and UK, please. But hopefully Nigeria will get better in the future. Hopefully things will get better when the better ones start ruling the country. I know Nigeria will get better by the grace of God. Amen. By the grace of God. Amen. Let's keep praying. Let's keep praying. Are you married or single? Tell us. Anyway, I think this question I think this question you meant to ask it as number one question. Sorry, I did not really check. I just opened my this thing and start reading from I just open it and just start reading. So I think that should be meant to be the first question. Yes, I'm married. I'm not single. I'm married. What advice do you have to a fellow African who is planning to relocate to UK? For me, the advice I'll give people, if you're planning to come here to the UK, just make good research. You understand? I know I made a video based on I made some few videos on that. Anyways, what I'm going to tell you guys, to be honest, UK is nice, but there's some people that are not favor. You know, there's some people in this country that have stayed here ages, nothing is moving forward for them. I don't know if you understand. So that's life. Some people it works for them, some people it not work for them. So for me, if you're doing well in your country, I think there's no point of you selling everything and saying you're relocating. I don't know. It might work well for you. Some people have done that and nothing for them. Me, self, I don't want to talk about my own. Anyway, so that's it. If you're doing well back home, I think there's no point. You can come to the UK, visit friends, chill, enjoy, go back to your country. But yes, but if you still want to come, it's good. There's some people that are not doing well. If they come to this country, boom, they start making millions and pounds. They start so when I'm saying all this, I'm not discouraging anybody. To be honest, I'm not discouraging. I always used to say, sometimes things work for you might not work for me. So my advice to people who want to come, make good research. Think of what exactly is working in this country. Make good research. Not that after coming to UK, spending all the home money and they'll still send you back to your country. Makes sense now. So you see, the best thing is for you to make good research before coming. Yeah, that's my advice. The country is nice though. It's favorable. It's good. There's lots of opportunity here in the UK. So yeah, you're welcome. Please, in case you're coming, please DM me so that at least I'll have a friend in case if you're coming to my location. DM me so that we'll be friends. Anyway, let's go to the next question. I'm serious though. If you're coming, send me a message, because me, I have some fish I want somebody to bring for me so that you can help me and bring it. Oh God. Next question. Any plan of coming back to Nigeria? I don't have plans of coming back to Nigeria now. I want to go home, but I don't know if I have plans of going. My husband was planning on going this last year, but he did not go, and because of the COVID and blah blah blah. My husband might travel, but me, I don't know if I'm going. Just in case you don't know, they said before my baby will become a citizen, she's going to stay in this country for 10 years. So before I go to Nigeria, I might go maybe when she's like 4 or 5 years. Then I can always drop her with a friend, or she can stay with my husband, and I will go alone. So probably me going back to Nigeria, not like going to visit home. That's what I'm trying to say. Probably in maybe 2-3 years. Yeah, 2-3 years. I might go home to visit Nigeria. But if I have money, obviously I can always bring my mom, my dad to come and visit me here. I don't know if you understand. So like to go to Nigeria, go. No date yet. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of today's questions. And if you do like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please, if there's any question you want to ask me, or if there's any video you want me to talk about, don't forget to leave a comment below. And thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you guys.
Keep it low key, keep it softly spoken.